friends. How are you? I'm going to tell you what's going on is my buddy got his channel taken down by somebody. I'm not going to mention them, but he's not taking over my channel. I just post things because he asked me to. It's a personal favor between two friends. And those of you who don't like it, well, that's just too bad. Yeah, I don't like the way that certain people have been treating him. I mean, he's not a bad guy, and he doesn't deserve to be treated like that. I mean, you people say you want to be good YouTubers and good people, but I don't see how you could be a good person and treat somebody so bad. You know, that is just bad. That's just weird. You say you want to be good, but you treat him so bad.
Hey everybody. So, hey Randy.
Hey, Colin, what's up? How are you?
None, just been dealing with a little bit of a cold, but luckily I'm feeling a lot better today.
Getting better, huh?
Yep,
I'm
to the
glad.
point where I'm coughing a lot less and I have a lot more of my energy back.
Yeah, I can understand that because when I get colds, I get drained of my energy too. I know how that is.
And also, I'm still waiting for that person from YouTube to email me back. Yeah, remember everybody, there's still a strong
Hold on.
possibility that my YouTube channel is going to be reinstated. But also, thank you for all the support that you've been giving me during all this craziness that I'm going through because of YouTube. Whoop. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Whoop.
Hello, George
Yeah.
Johnson.
Yeah, that person from that person from YouTube who emailed me. In his email, he said that he was going to send me a document in the Google Drive folder that was going to give me that was going to be like a guide to how I can get my YouTube channel reinstated, but he never sent it to me. But he never actually sent it to me. So now I've been emailing him constantly for days now, but he hasn't emailed me back at all. what J Dog Prime and Sean and Alexa Home Video did to me is wrong and really messed up, everybody. J Dog Prime and Sean and Alexa Home Video got my channel terminated on purpose. J Dog Prime did Alexa cancel. Sorry about that. J Dog Prime got my channel terminated as revenge because I got his YouTube channel terminated. But the thing is, I got his YouTube channel terminated because he was doing a lot of horrible things on YouTube, including impersonating me. So pretty much, J Dog Prime deserved to have his channel terminated. My YouTube channel did not deserve to be terminated.
Hello.
Yeah, so
No, I'm not sending the StreamYard link to the chat because I don't want any foolishness on the stream. I
that's
really
right.
don't.
Sorry, people, but I'm the only person who's going to be guesting with Randy during his live streams for now on, because every time Randy lets someone guest with him during his live stream, while I'm also guesting with him, like a lot of crap just ends up happening.
So we're not going to do that.
And we're not doing that.
No. Sorry. How's your mom, by the way, dude?
Good.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
But
guess what, though, right? Do you remember your friend Samantha
Perez?
Yeah, I searched my name on Google Chrome a few minutes ago, and guess what popped up?
What popped up?
A video that she uploaded 22 hours ago titled "I will not simp over Colin Reisenauer."
Simp. What does that mean, simp?
Simp. I don't know.
You mean sympathize or, or what?
You know that word simp? Like your simp?
Yeah, simpleton or whatever. Yeah, I know it.
No, the word simp, which is usually used as an offensive
Yeah,
word for calling someone a simp.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah.
It's a stupid and offensive word. And you know what? Anybody who uses that term towards anybody else is very ignorant.
Yeah, and also, every time I search my name on YouTube now, every time on YouTube, remember people. Every time I'm not, remember people. I'm not able to watch YouTube on my cell phone anymore because my channel being terminated. Because my channel was terminated. I'm still able to watch it on a smart TV in my living room or a smart TV in my bedroom.
I'm not
without an account.
Hold on. I am not sending the link. Period. End of discussion.
Yes.
Do not ask me again.
Yeah. Even though I'm not able to watch YouTube on my phone, on my cell phone, because of my channel being terminated, I'm still able to watch YouTube on the smart TV that's in my living room or the smart TV that's in my bedroom. But I have to do it without an account. Yeah, but I have to do it with no account. But guess what though? Every time I search my name on YouTube now, all I see is nothing but hate videos and including a hate video from a YouTube channel that stole my YouTube channel's logo.
Isn't that what I've been telling you?
And I'm not able to. So, and what sucks is I'm not able to report that person for stealing my logo. It really sucks.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, and also, Randy, that person from YouTube who emailed me, the one I told you about.
Mm-hmm.
In the email that he sent me, he said he was going to send me a document in the Google Drive in my Google Drive, and that this document was going to be a guide that was supposed to help me to get my YouTube channel reinstated, but he never sent it. He didn't actually send it.
I don't think he intended on sending it, to be honest.
And I've been emailing him multiple times for days now, but he still hasn't emailed me back.
There's a reason why I won't send There's a reason why I won't send the link, because every time I do, a lot of foolishness ensues, and I don't want to put up with it. You see?
Yeah.
So know that it's not you. It's just that I don't want to put up with this stupidity and ignorance of some people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Know that it's not you. You are welcome to stick around as long as you want to. But
people, for all of you who are watching it, you're not the reason why we're not giving any of you the StreamYard link. It's just that we don't want to deal with toxic people like going on here and trying to start trouble for us.
I mean, I've been dealing with this stuff like ever since I started YouTube, and Instagram and stuff.
And of course, this also includes my ex-girlfriend's boyfriend.
Hey,
and
Alexa.
John and Alexa home video.
We missed you too, buddy.
Mexican. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I just really don't want the aggravation of it, dude. I mean,
yeah.
Alexis says hi.
Who?
Alexis Dunaway.
Oh.
Says hi.
Oh. Well, hello to you, Alexis.
Well, yeah, I think that seriously, dude. To be honest, I really think that this is crazy. I mean, they bug you, but you're the one that lost this channel because they're bugging you. It's crazy. It's more than crazy. It's just stupid.
Yeah. Look. And look, people, I'm going to make this perfectly clear. Every time you see a hate video about me on YouTube or the internet, just know that what the person who uploaded the video is saying about me in the video is completely untrue. It's a complete lie. Like haters on YouTube spread really messed up lies about me all the time. And like trying to make me out to be something that I'm not. And also, I've been called many horrible things by the haters.
You, brother, you don't know half of it.
I've been called a rapist, a racist, child molester, child rapist, child beater, a Nazi, and also a stalker.
Murderer.
Yeah, I've been called all those things, but the thing is, I'm none of those things at all. I'm none of those horrible things.
Yeah, join the club, partner.
I've been called. They called me a Nazi because the reason why they called me a Nazi though is because of the fact that I happen to be part German. Everybody,
I know. And
I'm part German,
I'm
but
gonna
that
give
doesn't
up
make
the
me a
handshake.
Nazi. That just means I happen to have some German in me because I have some German ancestors from my dad's family.
So
But
we all have stuff within us. Hello, Samantha. We all have stuff within us. So
I'm not. That doesn't mean that I'm a Nazi, though. Yeah. So and also the haters also like to create, also like to upload fake evidence against me on YouTube too. And what I mean by fake uh, evidence is videos that have like a thumbnail that shows a messed up comment made by me that is a completely fake comment.
yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying. Welcome, Samantha. How you doing? How are you?
Yeah, yeah. For example, there's one that I saw recently
Well,
while I was searching my name on YouTube. Let me find
I've
it.
heard that. I've heard that I like looking at young girls, and I watch random broads on video and stuff like that. But I don't do that sort of thing. When I'm not on YouTube, I'm usually reading something, or watching movies. I'm doing fine.
There's even another. Looks like there's a new Colin Reisner impersonator on YouTube. It looks like Randy.
Oh, tell me about it.
And they have
Samantha.
their channel titled Colin Reisner, but exactly how I have my YouTube channel's name titled, like capital C and a capital R, but their thumbnail is
Uh-huh.
girl uh some girl eating a banana, but their channel thumbnail shows a girl eating a banana in a very sexual way.
Oh, please. We both know what that means. And
Yeah, I
for the
actually have it
record,
right here.
for the record, any videos that I upload to my channel, they do not
Right
belong
here.
to me. Yeah, I seen it. In perpetuity, they do not belong to me. They belong to Red Hood Studios
Yeah,
Incorporated. They do not belong to me. They are not my property. I
yeah,
posted them, but they're not mine.
yeah. And everybody, the reason why Randy has been uploading videos to his YouTube channel for me is because it's so I can keep all of you updated on what's going on with with my YouTube channel termination right now. I can keep you guys updated.
And it's not fair that every time I go on, you know, every time I go on, there's always a problem. You know, haters come and they impersonate other people. I've even had people impersonate. I've even had people impersonate you.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
that try to
Yeah,
be.
and also remember, everybody, the impersonators don't just impersonate me on YouTube. they also like to impersonate me on several different social media platforms,
Oh,
including including
Jason's home.
Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram,
Hi,
uh,
Jason.
like
How are you? How you
TikTok.
doing?
Yeah,
Which I know you don't have TikTok.
yeah. But the thing is, everybody, I don't have any social media accounts at all anymore, except YouTube. YouTube's the only one that I have. Oh, and right here's the other imposter, the person, the one I was telling you about who stole my YouTube channel's logo,
Oh my God.
called Anti Colin Reisner. Look, yeah, yeah, everybody, when I get when my YouTube channel gets reinstated, the first thing I'm going to do is report this person for stealing my logo, my YouTube channel's logo. Because everyone knows that when you're a YouTuber and your channel has a logo, that logo is pretty much copyrighted by both you and YouTube.
Yeah. Like my logo.
Yeah,
My
and
logo.
then
My logo.
Colin Reisner, biggest hater 70, and in order to upload this video a month ago titled "Proof Colin Reisner is a stalker, and loser at singing and not having a girlfriend because he sucks." Huh.
Well,
I'm not that, people. You know what I mean, people?
he's
Like,
not. Listen, he's not a bad guy. You
I'm not
guys,
a horrible
he's not
person
a
at
bad
all,
guy.
people.
He's not a horrible person. I've known this guy for 5 years, going on 5, 6 years now. He's not a bad person. He's not. He's not one of those people who spread hate. He's like one of those guys who comes along and he's instantly friendly to you. Because that's the way he is.
Yeah, I'm just a really nice, mellow, like, guy with a sense of with a sense of humor. People, I'm just, yeah.
Yeah, I know that movie. As I remember, it's a B-rated movie. I think they did it first in black and white. Poultrygeist. Yeah, I remember that movie. Saw it when I was a kid. Never did like it. Didn't scare me. It basically made it was like watching a black and white cartoon.
What movie, Randy?
It was called Poultrygeist. Night of
Poultry
the
Geist.
Night of the Chicken Dead.
Okay,
It, it was
that
one of
sounds
those.
like a spoof to
It was one
me.
of those. No, it was one of those B-rated spoofs.
Um,
You know that Saturday Night Live would do.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw that crap when I was a kid.
Speaking of that, remember the original Poltergeist movie directed by Steven Spielberg and Toby Hooper?
Yes, I do. Why?
You probably know this, but it was a lot of it was actually there's a lot of evidence out there that supports the fact that it was a lot of what happens in that movie was taken from a old Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Especially about the demon in the closet thing.
Called
That's an
Little
old.
Girl Gone.
That's an
There was an
old
episode.
Twilight.
The Twilight Zone episode that I'm talking about is called Little Girl Lost.
Yeah, I remember that because.
But of course, Steven Spielberg. Every time Steven Spielberg is asked about this, he always denies it. But if you watch the Twilight Zone episode "Little Girl Lost" and the original Poltergeist movie,
They use
you
the same scene.
several similarities. Like
The girl sitting in front of the TV.
You know, like the little girl, like them being able to hear her voice from all throughout the house.
Yeah, and they couldn't find her.
Yep. That was in the episode Little Girl Lost, two parents
No,
wake up
that
in the middle of the night because they're hearing their little daughter crying, saying and they go into her bedroom and they can't find her.
Hey,
But
Colin, wasn't there?
they're somehow hearing her voice coming from underneath her bed. And her dad takes a look under the bed, but she's not there. And the parents end up calling a friend of theirs who is a physicist. You know, they have him come over, and it turns out that their daughter somehow accidentally rolled off her bed and fell into an opening into the fourth dimension.
Okay.
And
wasn't that movie Poltergeist a spoof on Saturday Night Live that
I
happened
don't
in
know.
1974?
Yeah, I don't know.
Swear
I've
it
never seen it.
was. I can swear it was because I can tell you Eddie Murphy, and it was Eddie Murphy, Gilda Radner, and a lot of other people who took place in the spoof. And it was supposed to be about this family that moved into this house, and all their food, all their food was possessed, and especially their chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, anyway, and also in this episode of the Twilight Zone called "Little Girl Lost," the physicist ends up helping the parents get their daughter out of the fourth dimension, but the way that they do it is so much like the ending of the original Poltergeist movie. Like the dad goes into the fourth dimension to get her to get her back. Yeah, and in the Poltergeist movie, the dad goes into the dad in Poltergeist. The dad ends up pretty much doing the same thing.
Yeah. Do we know Lloyd Kaufman?
No.
No, I don't think we do.
Yeah, I have every episode of the original Twilight Zone TV series on DVD, Randy, as a collection, and it includes that episode "Little Girl Lost."
Yeah, one day I was like, dude, I was broadcasting, man, and it was like so many haters in my gallery, it wasn't even funny.
Yeah. Literally, Randy, if you watched that episode of Twilight Zone "Little Girl Lost," you would be amazed at how similar it is to the ending of Poltergeist.
Do you know the house that they use for Poltergeist, the movie they can't even sell?
Yeah.
It's still on sale to this day. They haven't been able to sell that house for more than 20 years.
You probably didn't know this, Ray, but the idea for the Poltergeist movie was actually comes from a true story about a couple and their daughter or son who a married couple and their son who were supposedly experiencing poltergeist-like phenomena in their house, but it turned out to be a complete hoax.
Yeah, but
a psychic actually came to their home, and performed some psychic test on their son, because he believed that their son had possessed this mind ability. I think it was called ESP.
Yeah, extrasensory perception.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or something like that. It was because he thought that their son was somehow making objects move and go flying, like flying, but without him knowing that he was doing it. But of course, the the test didn't go very well because very much nothing happened. Yeah, and but of course, yeah. What's funny though is that episode of the Twilight Zone called "Little Girl Lost" is actually based on a short story. Randy,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
But what I'm saying, Colin, is, dude, I don't know. I really can't tell you. I mean, when I broadcast like with you or something like that, a lot of people like haters show up in the gallery and stuff like that. But
yeah,
then, it's a whole lot of stuff.
yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm pouring something right now.
Yeah. So I'm just saying.
Yeah,
And you guys, Colin is not a bad guy. Contrary to what other people may say about him, he's not a bad guy. Seriously. I mean, he's like one of those people who comes to your party, right? And he's out to have a good time. You're out to have a good
give me a
time.
second.
You know, he's the kind of person that would actually come to your party and say, "Well, look, man, I'm having a great time, man, but I feel bad because you're not having a good time." So he would make jokes and he'd make people laugh because that's the way he is, man. That's the way he is, and you guys can't fault him for that. I mean, you guys you guys say that he does things that he shouldn't do. You guys say that he does. You guys say that he does things that tick you off. But what could he possibly have done for anybody to get his channel terminated? He never stalked Sean and Alexa, I don't believe. He never did any of that stuff. You know? I don't believe it. I mean, the only time he ever was on YouTube was when he was with me. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. And as for this
Yeah, and
as,
also
as for this hatred that
exactly
you
right,
have
right?
for him, I don't know what that is all about, but you guys are wrong and you know it.
Yeah, I have never
I'm sure
thought.
your parents didn't raise you like that.
Also, and also,
I don't either.
the fact
Um,
that Sean and Alexa on video did that to me because of J Dog Prime is really sad and pathetic.
yeah, it is.
So yeah, everybody, J Dog Prime, like and Sean and Alexa on video did this just to get me off of YouTube, and also because J Dog Prime just wanted revenge.
As for me being a As for me being an unreliable source of information, we did do those things on you now. We did. We were the first ones to ever team up. We did do that.
Yeah, never. Yeah, every time, and yeah, everybody, every time someone says, yeah, everybody, every time someone on YouTube says that Randy and I didn't really do all those things on you now, just know that those people are just that those people are just liars, or that they have no idea what they're talking about. Because Randy and I really did do all those things on you now. And Randy and I really do have a cult following on you now to this very day. I mean, man, I mean, you and I are so popular in that if I ever go to Pennsylvania where Randy lives, everybody, like, I would probably get stopped by a lot of fans wanting my autograph.
Like a
Yeah,
kid.
Randy really cannot go anywhere without bumping into one of our fans from you now and them having him sign stuff, including like including Colin Reisenauer themed stuff.
I mean, I've signed things from jackets to hats to shirts. I mean, shoes. You name it, I signed it. I mean, it was
Yeah,
like it was like crazy. One girl, one girl had me sign this Colin Reisenauer book that she had. It was like a little sketch pad, and I signed that.
yeah. Was it a hardcover journal?
Yeah, it was like one of those.
Yeah, that was definitely from my official Colin Reisenauer merchandise that I used to sell on Redbubble.com. Everybody, the reason why I say used to sell is because it's not available. None of it is available on Redbubble to buy anymore. Well, yeah. When my mom had me get rid of all my social media accounts back in October, she also got rid of my Redbubble.com account.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and like, yeah, so I guess the only way for you to actually get any of that merchandise is if you buy it on on eBay or like or on some on some website.
I was watching this spoof about Herbert the pervert. He somebody replaced his Cialis pills with methamphetamine. He was like, "Where you going, kids? I just want to talk to you." He's chasing them with his walker. I was like, "Come on,
Yeah.
dude.
Where you going, kids?
Where you
And,
going, kids? I just want to talk to you.
and
We can go to my house and there's some
have fun
more
with
in
a
the
glass of
food
wine
around."
and go upstairs and play crazy next.
I was like, "What the hell?" He was
um,
running. He was moving with that walker, wasn't
yeah, or in the word of Herbert the pervert. Okay, everybody except Chris, keep your pants on.
he? He was like, "All right, everybody except Chris, keep your pants on." I was
Oh,
like,
remember that one joke where that guy joke where Herbert the pervert was playing the piano and he was playing, I know what boys like,
"Oh
I
yeah,
know what guys want, I know what girls like, I
oh
know
yeah,
what boys like, boys
oh,
like
oh,
me.
oh gosh,
I'm like,
what the?" I was thinking, dude, are you nuts?
I, I remember there was one joke that they did with Herbert the Pervert on Family Guy that was a parody of a scene from Little Shop of Horrors. Remember that movie with Rick Moranis, Randy?
Yeah, yeah, I remember.
That was based on a musical and also on a black and white movie. Like there's a scene in the movie where the female character is like looking out her apartment and is looking through her apartment window and like thinking about like what would it be like if she and Rick Moranis' character, you know, like were like married and had kids. And anyway, the Family Guy. There was one episode of Family Guy where he actually parodied that scene, but had her the pervert as the woman and Chris as Rick Moranis' character.
Oh gosh, no.
Yeah, I've actually seen it, Randy. I've actually seen this Family Guy joke.
Yeah.
And the part where it shows their kids, the their son looks like Chris.
Oh
and
god.
Their daughter looks like Herbert, but with the hair of a little girl.
Oh gosh.
I'm like, yeah.
Talk about,
Yeah.
wait, young kids, I just want to talk to you. Jason. I love that. He would move with that walker, boy. He was gone.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll take down the mosquito netting.
Buzz.
Got to carry them away. The hell is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was watching it. I was actually watching that with Allie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, thank you for all of the support that you've all been giving me during all this craziness that I'm dealing with because of my YouTube channel being terminated.
Sorry, I couldn't upload that video until last night. I was at work, man.
I know.
Seriously, I didn't get in until early this morning.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll upload the video. What is this thing that they have against you, man?
I have no idea. It's like they choose to have me be their big #1 target on YouTube for no reason.
But why? It's no reason to do that.
I don't know. What's messed up is some people actually believe the lies that are said about me on YouTube.
What lies that are said about you?
I'm always having to go on YouTube and post a community post where I'm actually where I tell people not to believe any of the horrible things that are said about me on YouTube because none of it is true. Yeah, nothing is true, people. Like, literally, if you actually bump into me in public, you would like. I'm like literally the nicest person you would ever meet in your life. I'm really one of the nicest people you would ever meet in your life. If one of you bumped into me in public, you'd be surprised at how nice of a person I am.
Yeah, I mean, we're like really nice people.
I mean, even when I'm at work, I'm a really nice person. Like
me, I'm a very nice person. I mean, one time this kid, I don't know, she got lost in Target, and I carried her all around the store until we found her mom.
Oh yeah. Didn't you tell me that, Ray?
Yeah, I carried her all around the store until we found her mom. Yeah, and she was like, we did the selfie thing, and we did we did all of us in a group picture, and that sort of thing. It was crazy, and all that, and because we did stuff on you now it was totally unscripted. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, everything we did was completely unscripted. It was all from the top of our head. It's like we did everything we did was made up from off the top of our head. And most of the time it was just us doing stuff to make each other laugh.
Most of the
Like-
time, it was just us fooling around.
Yeah, like every time I put on, every time I would put on that Deadpool mask and act like Deadpool,
Oh yeah.
and say, and you know, and say stuff like, "It's time to put balls in holes."
Oh gosh.
Speaking of that, Ray, did you hear? Hugh Jackman is officially returning as Wolverine, but for
Oh,
Deadpool
yeah.
3.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
That's been confirmed.
I know. I was surprised when Hugh Jackman took it.
Well, yeah, some people actually because what's crazy is though when he retired from the part, Randy, after doing Logan, he did say a few times that the only thing that would get him to reprise the role of Wolverine is if he was offered the chance to return by Marvel Studios, but for the MCU.
Oh.
But he also said that he felt that it was time for him to hang up the Wolverine claws and move on to other stuff. Because he wanted to get back to his theater. He wanted to get back to his theater acting and his Broadway musical stuff.
Yeah.
And and of course, only Ryan Reynolds could convince him to come back for one last time. You know what I think, Ray? I think that the version of Wolverine that we're going to be seeing in Deadpool 3, played by Hugh Jackman, is the version from X-Men Days of Future Past.
That's what I think too.
But the version of him from the ending though of X-Men Days of Future Past. Because remember, the events of Logan are set in the movie Logan is set like a few years after the events of Days of Future Past.
That was after Professor X and all them died.
Yeah, it was like
I think he was the only X-Men to survive that.
yeah, because he survived because of his healing ability.
Yeah, Jean killed everybody.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, in the comic, though, you know what they like. Even though Logan was heavily influenced by the Old Man Logan graphic novel series.
Yeah, the old man. Yeah.
They only used some stuff from the Old Man Logan graphic novel series. Like everything else in the movie, they took from like other films, including a Clint Eastwood movie called Unforgiven. Well, it was like
The way he talked and dressed. Where you going, bub?
and also the Hugh Jackman and director James Mangold pretty much wanted the film to be like a character piece.
Yeah.
And
what I'm saying is, dude.
But you can definitely see the Old Man Logan influence on the film, though.
A lot of people are glad to see you back on YouTube, buddy. Even if it is with me.
Yeah, but hey, everybody. At least you're still able to see me in some way on here. No, but hopefully my channel will be reinstated because, yeah,
because
this good the screenshot that I took of that email that Sean and Alexa home video sent me.
And that email that J Dog sent you.
That I took of the email that J Dog Prime sent me. Both of those screenshots should be more than enough evidence to get my channel reinstated.
Yeah.
Yeah. J Dog Prime. And people, if any of you ever encountered J Dog Prime, stay away from him. He's nothing but a little brat, crybaby little boy who happens to be British. Yeah, he's British, but look, everybody, I have nothing against British people or anybody, or anybody who has a different accent than me, or who is a different ethnicity than me, everybody. But J Dog Prime is literally just a little brat who acts like a crybaby and whines, and yeah, like, he really is. He's a brat. Like, yeah, the only other kid that I've encountered on YouTube who was a brat and a horrible person other than him was Josh Vonix. Remember Josh Vonix, Randy?
Yep.
He was literally one of the worst kid. He was literally the worst kid I had ever met in my life. I mean, and it turns out he's literally Josh Vonix. Everybody, Josh Vonix is literally labeled as the worst kid on YouTube and also as the worst kid on Instagram.
That's
not
true.
getting the search, like he's that bad. Like, yeah.
No, we're not gonna call you a brat.
Who?
We're not gonna call you a brat. Why would we do that?
Who said? Wait, who said that, Ray?
Why would we do that, Harry? You've never done anything to us, so why would we call you a brat? Or why would we? I mean, like, why would we say anything about you? You've never done anything.
Who's that, Randy?
Harry.
Who? Which Harry?
Harry. Big boy, Harry Weiss.
Oh, wait, Randy, that's my ex's boyfriend.
I know. You don't have to tell me. We weren't speaking of you.
No, yeah.
But
Harry, we're not talking about you. We're talking about someone named Josh Vonix, who we encountered like a few years ago.
A kid who would terrorize everybody on YouTube.
Yeah, this kid named Josh Vonix, who's literally labeled as the worst kid on YouTube and as the worst kid on Instagram. Yeah. Like he's like, he had a big potty mouth.
He would say things that you would never say in front of your mom to people.
Yeah, in fact, one time, people, he once called me a cunt. One time.
And I believe I heard that. Yeah.
This was back when I was still doing those special screens that I used to do, Randy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was doing remember those special screens I used to do people on YouTube of movies and stuff? Well, of course they were live streams I did on Instagram. But anyway, one night, everybody, I was doing a special screen of that Martin Lawrence comedy called Nothing to Lose. That starred Martin Lawrence and
Harry, my man.
That one actor, that guy from the Shawshank Redemption. And anyway,
to correct everybody.
Josh Vonix.
To correct everybody, J Dog led on. J Dog told everybody he was like he was hinting that he was British. He didn't say he was British. He was hinting, but I didn't take it as being of him telling the truth.
Anyway, as I was saying, one night, everybody, I was doing a special screen of, Nothing to Lose, starring Martin Lawrence
Nah, we weren't talking about you, man.
on
Nah,
Instagram. And anyway,
come on now.
Josh and Josh Barnes popped up in the
Come
chat
on,
out
Harry. Come
there
on.
like asking me, and he asked me why I make new 5 gum memes and why I still think they're funny.
Yeah.
And and then he asked me to guest him. I brought him up.
We weren't talking about you, dude.
And I brought him up, and he said, well, you're not funny, and you're a cunt.
My thing is, we weren't talking about you, Harry. Nope, we weren't.
No, we were not talking about you. And he right after he called me that.
Yeah, but listen.
Quickly
Harry, this guy, dude, I respect his opinion the way I respect anybody's right to have an opinion, you know?
Yeah.
But don't basically call me a liar and try to be nice about it, because I'm going to figure out what you're doing. And,
Yeah.
I didn't like it that he basically called me a liar, that I wasn't telling the truth, which I was.
Yeah, and everybody like this. Right after Josh Barnes called me a cunt, he quickly suddenly left my live stream. But
Harry,
the
bro, nobody
next
was
thing I
talking about you.
know, he suddenly uploads. He that's like next thing I know, he takes the part of my live stream where he called me a cunt and uploaded that part onto his YouTube channel.
Hey now, hey. No, none of that.
What's going on?
Harry, I'm sorry if you thought we were talking about you, but we weren't. Dude, we weren't. Okay? We weren't.
Yeah. We were not talking about you, Harry. And
we weren't, man. So all I'm saying is that we weren't, okay? We wouldn't do that.
yeah. Yeah, so you can see why Josh Vonix is like literally labeled as the worst kid on YouTube and as the worst kid on Instagram, everybody. Yeah, he like was literally the worst kid I had ever met in my entire life. Not just on YouTube, but in general.
Well, I admit I'm not friends with Jaden either, but I'm still not gonna mess with her. If I'm not friends with you, I don't talk to you, I don't write you, I treat you as though you don't exist to me. Seriously. So I don't talk to her, and I won't even. Matter of fact, I've deleted her from my Facebook friends list.
Who are you talking about, Randy?
Jaden Bigler. I deleted her from my Facebook friends because
yeah. So pretty much people. Yeah. So basically,
because
never. If you ever encounter J Dog Prime people or even Josh Vox, stay away from both of them.
I mean, me myself, I respect his opinion. I respect his right to have his opinion. Be it though it's negative. I mean, to me at that time, but I expect that I suspect that um he may have some negative feelings toward me, so I try like to stay away from him because if he does, then hey, I don't want to bother people and I don't want them bothering me. So,
Yeah.
and I really, I'm the type of person who don't really bother people.
Yeah.
Harry, bro, we weren't talking about you, man. All I'm saying is I respect people's rights to have their opinions. Be it
Yeah.
though they're negative about me, hey, I don't care. I mean, you like me or you don't. It's just like that. I don't care. You have your opinion about me, I have my opinion about me. So it really doesn't matter. You know? That's how I put it. I have no malice against J Dog. I have nothing against the little guy. I think he's cool. I think he's a cool guy. As far as that, but other than that, no. I don't mess with him that much. I may watch his videos from time to time, but I don't mess with him.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harry. See, Harry, Colin just wants to be your friend. That's it. Right, Colin? He just wants to be
Yeah.
friends with you. He don't want no malice. He don't want no no malice between you. He just wants to be friends with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Colin's a big goofball. See, he's like one of them people that comes to your party, right? And everybody's bringing a pie. He brings a damn rubber chicken. No, let me stop. Let me stop. Uh, I'm just messing with you. But he's one of those guys that comes to the party. Everybody brings like everybody brings a dish. He goes, well, damn, I feel out of place. I bought this cake and everything. What is that? A cake on the table? Oh, damn. All right, I put it on the table anyway. One of them people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sorry about that. But what I'm saying about I'm not jealous of the guy. I just don't favor the way the guy makes videos on people, malicious videos on people. I don't like that. I mean, it causes drama and hurt feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did make good YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So Harry, how is Jules? Is she doing okay? I hope so. Remind me to stay out of the street too. I agree.
Yeah.
Remind me to stay out of the street. Because, oh man, so many kids out here learning to drive. Oh jeez. Remind me to stay out of the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do. Yes, I do. He makes them, I post them. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not a bad person. Oh, she's not bad, my little cuddle waddle. Nah, nah, I should stop messing with her. I should stop messing with her. No, but she's a very fun person to be talking to sometimes. You can crack jokes with her, and it's really a nice thing to do. You can crack jokes with her, and she won't get mad at you.
Yeah.
Like it's one joke when I called her one time. She was like, "Hello." I was like, "Hello, cuddle." I mean, I still don't trust her. Hey, 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 hey. None of that now.
I'm still here, everybody.
You want some Tylenol? I got some. What I'm saying is, dude, I know. You can trust me, Harry. You can trust me. You can trust me,
I
Harry.
know you hate me, Harry. But look,
No.
I don't want to cause any. I don't want any
No.
trouble between you. You
Yeah.
I
We
want
don't want any malice between you two.
to.
You
Right?
know,
You know,
everybody should be
just,
friends.
I just here because Randy and I are really good friends, and also because this is pretty much my the only way that my fans and subscribers to still be able to see me on YouTube since my channel was wrongfully terminated.
Yeah, but yeah, we're not doing anything. We're not saying anything. We're not like
Yeah, so
I just don't want the malice between you two. I mean, it's not right.
yeah,
Two good people, you know, arguing with each other. That's not right.
yeah. Look, I want nothing bad between us, okay, Harry?
Yeah, man.
Nothing bad, okay?
Uh, Nothing bad.
And literally, I have nothing against you, Harry, or my ex, okay?
Nothing.
Nothing, okay?
We think you guys are nice people.
In
Yeah.
fact, I wish my ex well. I wish her good. I wish her good luck. You know,
And,
yeah.
yeah.
Like,
I'm just saying. We don't do things out of malice.
yeah,
We don't do things out of malice, Harry. You know, we basically want to be friends with everybody. You
yeah.
know,
None of the horrible things that people say I am, Harry.
yeah. So let's
And
not be against each other. Let's all be friends.
And Eric, all I'm trying to do right now is get my YouTube channel reinstated since it was wrongfully terminated.
Yep.
Right? That's what I've been doing for the last for several for like a few for like stuff for that's what I've been doing for the last several weeks now. And like but it's taking a lot of time.
Yeah, but what I don't really like is that when people on YouTube they snipe at each other and all that. It just doesn't bode well
Yeah,
for anybody. To be honest,
yeah.
just it just doesn't bode well for anybody to like to do that.
No, it doesn't.
And people who do that, I mean, people who cause other people to snipe at each other, I mean, That's not right. It's not cool either. I just want you guys to be friends. Cool. I mean, I want you guys to be amigos. You both are cool people. You both are cool people,
Yeah.
and y'all should be friends. Y'all should be really good friends. I mean, you and Harry are really great people. Seriously. And
Yeah. So again, people, thank you for all the support that you've been giving me. Like, I really I really appreciate it. Uh, Hopefully, sometime soon, I will be back to making YouTube content again.
yep.
Yeah, what J. Prime and Sean and Alexa on video did to me was completely wrong and complete.
I agree.
He went too far doing that.
I agree. He went too far. And to be honest, why would he want to do something like that to you anyway?
Yeah,
Doesn't
J. Prime just did it because he wanted to revenge on me getting his
Hey
YouTube channel.
guys.
But
Hey, dude,
everybody,
girl.
the guy's channel terminated because he was doing a lot of horrible things on YouTube, including impersonating me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, he.
Hi, Blue Diamond Girl. What's up?
Yeah, I
Who
mean,
is this?
my thing is, and J Dog Prime deserved to have his channel terminated. Like, it was like, because of the horrible things that he was doing. So, but my channel did not deserve to be terminated at all. In fact, my YouTube channel shouldn't have been terminated in the first place.
Nope.
Yeah, and I now have actual evidence that supports the fact that my channel shouldn't have been terminated. In the form of the in the form of the screenshots that I took. Because the screenshots I took of the email that Sean and Alexa on video sent me.
Enjoying the weather, huh?
Shots
Yeah.
I took of the email that J. Prime sent me.
That's
Yeah,
good, Blue Diamond Girl.
they both pretty much say in their email that they got my channel terminated on purpose.
Yep.
Yeah, I've
I
been,
said,
I've been making I've been on YouTube for 7 years now, people, and and it's like before, like, and so I remember a time where I had no hate on YouTube at all. Yeah, everybody, there was a time when my YouTube channel didn't get any hate at all. That was
yeah.
2019. Well, like, that was like, yeah, it wasn't until before 2020.
I
Before
hope you feel better.
I had no hate on YouTube at all.
I hope you feel better, Blue Diamond Girl. I really do. That's a bad thing. That's not a good thing to have, but I hope you feel better.
Cool. And guess what I'm gonna be? And also, everybody, guess what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow?
What?
Tomorrow, I'm going to Middleton Farms.
Really?
Middleton Farms. Everybody is a place here in the Tri-Cities where they grow a lot of
bit better.
the fresh sweet corn that we corn. Yeah, we have Middleton Farms where they grow a lot of the sweet corn that we get here in the Tri-States where I live, everybody. But every year during October, they do this festival thing there where they have areas they have camping areas that you can reserve for that are literally in the corn that are literally in part of the corn of the of the of the of which is or it's literally part of where the fresh corn is.
Yeah, that's good that you're feeling a little better.
Areas that are cut into the corn and used for they're cutting the corn, and every year they're used for camping, like getting reserved, and also they have these. There's a maze that you can go through at Middleton Farms that's made of hay. It's made of bales of hay, and there's this mountain made up of hay that you can climb up of there, and they have really good food and like drinks and stuff there. Like they have burgers, they have fries, they have corn dogs, they have coffee, they have apple cider. They have apple cider slushies. They have, and it's a really cool place to go to during October. And yeah, my family goes there every year. And yeah. In fact, I was actually there a week or two ago because we were celebrating a we were celebrating I think it was a Saturday or Sunday. It was a Saturday. When I was there, because we were celebrating like my little cousin RJ's birthday there. Yeah, my aunt picked me up from work on and brought me there. And yeah, we were all planning on going back to there tomorrow. It's a really fun place to go to.
Yeah, it is.
And also they have this really tall slide that you can go down on an inner tube, right? Yeah, it's for both adults and kids. Yeah, you go on this inner tube, and yeah, you go down on this inner tube, and yeah, and it's the slide is actually very steep, like very steep. So when you go down it, like you end up going very fast. And I actually went down it when I was there recently. So when we were there celebrating my little cousin RJ's birthday, and right when I got to the bottom part, right when I went down and got to like the bottom part, like that's like right before that's right before you go down to like zip down the rest of the slide. It somehow turned me around and somehow had me facing backwards. And so when I got to the very bottom of the slide, I somehow ended up zooming like back, like down, like the rest of it, like backwards, like facing the slide, like zooming, like it somehow turned me around and had me facing the slide when I got to on them.
All right.
Yeah, it was it was fun, and also the another thing that they had at the Milton Farms that's really fun to do is potato cannon, where you pretty much shoot this massive gun that full of potato. Like it shoots potatoes. Pretty much, you shoot the potatoes at these old rusted cars
Oh man.
that they have down in this pit. Like it's right behind the platform that the gun is on. Yeah, like you shoot it and at the cars, but you're shooting potatoes at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like and there's also this a train ride to it at the Milton Farms that you can go on, but it's not like a regular train ride. It's actually you sit in these you sit down in these train cars, but they're like but while a tractor takes you all around and throughout the out around like through the cornfields, you know, and there's also there's also horse rides at Milton Farms too. Yeah, you can ride a horse. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
I'll be right back, everybody. I just have to go brush my teeth and unload the dishwasher. Yeah. I'll be back, Ray.
All right.
Yeah, when I get back, I'll be in bed resting. But don't worry, everybody. I'll still be on here. I'm not leaving just yet. I mean, I'm not leaving the live stream just yet. Yeah.
So, Samantha. Yeah, it is a cool place. Hmm. Yeah, I know. I know. Yep. I think I'm going to end this, but I'm going to wait till Colin comes back. You're welcome, Samantha. You're welcome. Yeah, see you next time. You're always welcome here. Okay? Always welcome here. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it here right now. But Colin, I'm sorry. It's been over the time limit, but I'll catch you later.